Alright, see if we can put 42, there we go. It's just a quick go around. It's nearly May, we're halfway through April now. It is, to be fair, it is the 22nd of April. That's 10 flowers. And now what happened down here? Like usual. Brambles, they've all gone from there. I'm just trying to kill all anything that's coming up, what I don't want. And the odd one coming up. So quite a few came up at the beginning. So a lot of it's been chopped back now. So I can give it another rake over, get rid of all any bits lying around. Well, there's some there that I need to get rid of. Some shooting through. Let's see where the rats and the mice have been. In there. Taking the manure out of there. Taking it on the other side. There's some holes on there. One there. As long as I leave some for me, I'm not bothered. So manure. What's the bed for the manure? I've extended it a little bit, as you can see. There's 3 sheets of perspex there. So again there, 3 sheets there. Got like trampoline posts behind it. Drill to it and just wrap some wire around it. So if I put timber on there, it's just gonna rot. So I thought we'll just see how this goes, perspex. I expected it to go missing, to be fair. People might use it for the polytunnels or greenhouses. But say there's only me on here that can get it. So yeah, I've got the manure on there, manure here. There was another load that came a couple of weeks ago. Another chap took it off us, he took it. So I think there should be another one shortly. Now it's done on these ones. The leeks are doing really good. I ain't really took any yet. I need to start taking them before they start going tits up. So I can see quite sunny here. There's some good leeks in there. Decent ones. Onions. Onions have starting to grow. I did quite a few beds. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beds of onions. Some are growing quicker than others. I know I'm going to lose some, but since I put the onions in, it hasn't rained. So the ground is rock hard. I've been watering them. I try not to water them. I like to try and make them fend for themselves. But I've got to give them a fighting chance. Only problem is when you water them, the top of the soil gets rock hard. So when it does rain, it just rolls off and it don't feed anything. So I need to get my small hoe, just break up the soil in between the onions so when it does rain, water them. So you want nature to do it. So these onions are, these ones on this side are coming up all right. So some nice ones on there, starting. So I'll probably lose a few. Ain't done that with that one yet. The plan is, I think I said last time, I was going to raise it up a bit and use some of the soil to put it up. This bed and that bed, I've sown direct some beetroot. I've put some sugar snap peas in and pea on woods in. And I couldn't remember which ones I put them in. I've just seen some like sugar snap peas or pea on woods growing in there. So there's peas in there. I ain't done the full bed. I've only done like up to there. But I don't know if I put any beetroot in that one. And I think I've put peas in this one. I've seen a pea one there. Peas there. There's a few coming up, so I know I've definitely got peas in that one then. I've got peas in that one. But I don't know where I put the beetroot. So, and I don't weed anything in case I chop everything off. So I don't know if I put the beetroot in here at the beginning, all the way up, but see what comes through. They're just off the granddaughter. We've got some spare taters in the cupboard, so I put some in the buckets. Again, put them in there, and haven't rained yet. So I keep putting a bit of water on. This section, they just kept weeding it. So there was some old leaves at the bottom, what's not no one took. So I've just covered them over, just so it acts as a mulch, just to see if it'd save on the weeding. Don't know if it will, but we will see. So, yeah, I need to sort out the apple tree. Come on, bounds that. So that's doing all right. Greenhouse, ain't really done anything. I've just moved some of the rubbish off there. Moved it from there to there. I've lowered that down, so I need to rake some of this off. It's old soil. But I didn't grow anything in the last year, I don't think. So fill it up with some compost manure and leaf mould. Put it in there. Rhubarb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting to bolt because the dry weather. Sent out the seeds because you think it's going to dry. Be a drought. So I've watered them, and it doesn't take long at all for them to grow. So I need to start taking them, I think, and spreading it out with the neighbours. Bit of neighbourly love. This section again, I ain't really touched anything on this section. Last year I said I was going to, I weed it all the time. And the plan was to move all the soil up into the middle and get rid of all the weeds and get rid of it. And as you can see, I ain't done sod all with it. So, I think this is the pear tree. So that's flowering. I think this is the second year, second or third year. Second year. So, found some bark on the corner. I thought use the stem again. Use it as the mulch, but the animals have been in it and kicked it out. Pond. I normally fill it up with the barrels of water. So obviously you stick out the tap water, you got the chlorine in it. So I normally fill the barrels up, leave them for a few days and fill the pond up. But the pond was that low, I needed to fill it up. But it's just going down too quickly. And it takes ages to fill. And I can't put all the barrels in because I'll have none from down here and I end up walking all the way down there to really get them all. Greenhouse. Tied it up a little bit. I've just put some manure, a bit of manure, leaf mould and compost in there. Just going to rake that in. So last year I didn't use anything in the soil, I just put the thing in buckets. So this year I'm going to put something into soil. So you can see it. Did some seeds. Beginning of the month, did some seeds. Some have come, some are old seeds and some are new seeds. So you've got your butternut, some corn, I think, pumpkin, tomatoes, courgettes, runner beans. They've got hit by the frost. So peppers, nothing on there. The Chinese radish, some corn, and on here you got like broccoli, cabbages, sprouts, cucumber, broccoli, and beets. And they're chili peppers and corn. So they've come on. And you start putting them on. That's when you start running out of space. And so the plan was this year, wasn't it, to build them on both sides. And as you can see, I've just done it on one side. Really need get spirit level it all off. Could do with like a base putting on. So when I put things on, I can water the base. And it's sat in water, like so just like that. Fill that with water, and it feeds them from underneath. That's an old dog bed, but it slopes down, so it's been here for quite a while. So that's the plan, is eventually build some. I've got some perspex I can chop down and seal up, and make big troughs, which I might end up doing. And I say this don't I, and I never do it. But yeah, so that's the plan. So I could build a trough. So the width for the pecs was the window. Put an edge around it. So ½ an inch even. Lay that flat on there, fill it with water, and I can sit all your plants in it. Then everything's going to get watered. Come back 5 years and I'll still be saying the same thing. And to be fair, now what's happened down here, it's the same as other. Everything else, now it's been touched. So, well, that's it. I think I better love you and leave you. So it's just a quick walk around, no doubt. So, do one in May, Let's just see how we come on from there. Hopefully we might get a bit of rain, but yeah, it's still starting to grow. Anyway, catch you all soon. Cheers.